Hey, so Wade Wilson is on death row. I wanted to make this video because I have an organization that is called United Against the Death Penalty, and also a page about Florida death row on Facebook, and we have been flooded with questions about what is happening to Wade Wilson now. So I wanted to respond to explain a little bit the process, because clearly the people who are asking are not aware of how the death penalty works here in the United States, and more specifically in Florida. So obviously he's on death row, so he's on isolation. He has a one-man cell. He will be able to buy his own TV with his own money. If he wants to, he will have a tablet provided by the state, so he'll be able to listen to music, buy music, and receive his mail, because now Florida states doesn't allow physical mail anymore, and we have to go through a third party that will scan the letters and send them through emails to his tablet. He will also be able to go to what we call the day room, which is basically an empty cell on the tier where they have put a kiosk and a phone, so he will have access to phone when he is able to get there. He will have access to the yard maybe once or twice a week. It's supposed to be twice a week, but it doesn't always happen like that. Where he will be able to play basketball or volleyball, or just use the kiosk outside also. Unless he has some special status of confinement, he will be able to have contact visit once a week. Visits are every weekend. It's going to be one day, so it's going to be either the Saturday or the Sunday, and that day will be the same day every week. It's going to be either always Saturday or always Sunday. To be able to visit, people will have to be on his visitation list, which is up to him, and then they will have to apply every week to the classification officers to have a visitor proof for the weekend, the coming weekend. Visitation is from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It can be up to 5 adults, and children are allowed and are not counted toward the numbers of visitors. So it's 5 adults and how many children? They are not allowed to go to the library or anywhere really, but they can request 3 books at a time. There is obviously no educational programs on death row. They can order canteen every week, so food, and then there are other times where they can order clothes and art supplies if they still do that program. Meals are served 3 times a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Times vary, but it's usually really early in the morning, and then dinner is really early too, like 3-4 p.m., and then that's it. Oh, I forgot to say that the trays are brought to their cell and they eat in their cells. Legally, first, every death sentence in Florida goes to a first appeal, which is when the Florida Supreme Court reviews the case for any legal errors. Then there is the post-conviction review, where the defendant can raise any issues that have not been covered in the first appeal, like ineffective assistance of counsel and all that type of things. But it's important to know that the Florida Supreme Court, beside the direct appeal, that they have to review any other appeal after that. They do not have to agree to read or to give a hearing to. It's up to the Supreme Court. Then they have the federal appeals, where they can appeal and raise their issue again, but in the federal system. And then we get to the clemency hearing, which is, let's not lie to ourselves, just a process that they go through, but it never really goes anywhere. So I hope now you have a better idea of how things works and what Wade Wilson life is gonna be on death row. And I think that answer most of the question I have received, but if you have more, you can always ask. Have a great day. Bye.